3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. But I must say, it's always a delight to be broadcasting from this part of southern Spain. Our venue is the Estadio Nuevo Mirandilla. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Laliga EA Sports. It's Cadiz, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
And the starting players for Real Madrid.
Well, it's a 4-4-2, but it does look as though they're going to play a diamond in midfield. So it's important that they control that area of the pitch and dominate possession. They're also going to play with 2 up front, which certainly gives them a cutting edge.
And they kick off here. Really good challenge. Oh, big chance. Surely. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again, 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, he's got past his man. Can he finish? Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Good clearance. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And a chance to whip it in here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he's broken free. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Well-timed tackle. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So 2-0 now. De La Vega. Possession regained by Verratti. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Oh, good play this. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, no problems defensively. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. In with a chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, no wonder Ancelotti's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Possession ceded by the Merengues. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Oh, in with a chance! A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And support available. And a fine stop. He's driven in the corner. Read it well, cleared it well. In position. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. And he dealt with that ball played in rather well. But a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Cadiz versus Valencia.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
De La Vega. Fede. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And let's give credit to the defending. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And Bellingham. Fede. Very quick thinking there. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
He's got a problem with his calf. He's staying on at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Well cleared away. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Clears it away. And it might be. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. It's there for him. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.